Well, welcome back to the Missouri Valley Media Day here at the Enterprise Center, downtown St. Louis. Harry Schrader with you, valleyhoopsinsider.com. Darnell Brodie is with us. The new and improved every year. There's something new and improved about you. You keep getting better and better and better. Talk about the challenge and the desire to just continue to get better and to excel at what you're doing.
I mean, that just comes from the program itself. Coach believes in me. He challenges me every year and to get better and better. He gives me one goal at a time, and I try to achieve the best way I can.
One goal at a time. Tell me about a couple of those.
One's is starting with my weight and improving that. And over time, that's gotten way better. And I'm down to about 260, and this is continue to get less. So
that's a pound or two. Yeah. So you guys have so many new players, and then you and Tucker and Connor are kind of the guys that we know. But talk about some of the new players on your team.
They're great. They come in the gym. They got the same work ethic as we do. That's all we can ask for. They lock in and they do what we ask to, and that's all you can ask for.
Talk about your postseason opportunities last year. You were dynamic late in the season.
That goes with Coach challenging me. He challenged me to get better and lock in, and that's what I did. So tell me about a player or two of the new guys. Just drop a name or two for me and tell me about them. One I give you, Carlos. He's long. He's a defender. He's athletic, and he can offer so much to this team.
When you think about your own game, what is the thing like for this coming season? Man, I need to be better at this, or I want to improve that. Obviously, you guys want to win games, you want to win titles, but for you personally?
For me personally, I just want to go into an AP game, lock in and win. That's all I want to do. Yep.
So at the defensive end, you are like a wall back there, not because you're so sturdy down low. Does that maybe free up the wings and the guards to do their job?
I'm big. I'm a big birdie. I'm a big guy in the middle. I do what I can, whether it's clog up the paint or just be big down here, and that's what I do.
When I am getting to know players like this, I always ask them this question: what's the favorite place? Where's the place that you like to play the most in the Valley that isn't in Drake?
That isn't in Drake. That's a hard one. I'll probably say you and I because the crowd, they bring a big crowd every year for us.
It's a good rivalry between the two of you, and you guys are often near the very top of everything else. So we're going to talk to Tucker in just a minute, but tell me about him. What makes him click?
What do you mean?
What makes him click? What makes him good at what he does?
What makes him good at what he does? He's hard and he's every day. So he's focusing on his body. And other than that, like from a player, he's gotten better every year. He's sharpshooter. I don't think there's a time I've seen him not make a shot.
Big time scorer, big time player. Appreciate your time. Go ahead and drag him over here. That's Darnell Brodie, and we're going to talk to Tucker DeVries here in just a minute as he's wandering his way over here. We got to talk to him just a couple of weeks ago. Welcome back. Appreciate you joining in. You guys got picked number one in the preseason poll. What does that mean to you, if anything?
Yeah, I mean, obviously preseason rankings, at the end of the day, don't mean much. That's certainly not where you're going to end up for sure at the end of the day. But, that's definitely our goal. I think it just says, the value that we've put in the last couple of years, the work that the culture that we have here at Drake. And, it just shows that the rest of the league respects that a little bit. And, just hope to, live up to that, carry it into the season.
You were the player of the year, obviously now the preseason player of the year. Does that add any weight at all to you? You're thinking, you're not going into the gym thinking, oh my gosh, I'm the preseason player of the year. I have to do this or that. There's no pressure associated with that, is there?
No, certainly not. I think the biggest pressure that I have is, put upon myself. I think nobody's going to have a higher standard for my game than I will. And, just continue to try and push myself to, my own standards is, something that will continue and, just kind of look forward to that.
You guys have lost a lot, right? You lost a lot of those teammates that you've been playing with the last couple of years, but you brought in a lot of great talent. Talk about a couple of your newcomer teammates.
Yeah, obviously bringing in 10 new guys is a lot for a college basketball team, but
for this program.
Yeah,
this program
for sure.
Stable.
Yeah, we've had some 25, 26-year-olds sharing the court, but now it feels weird being the 20-year-old young or old guy, and 21 was young last year for us, but it's been good. We have a lot of new guys, a lot of new pieces. It's certainly fun to get to bond with a new group, play with a new group. It just looks a little different, and that can be exciting. It can be fun. I think fans will really enjoy what this group brings. It's something different. Maybe we've seen in years past, but it's a very talented group. We got a lot of guys, transfers that have excelled at their previous schools, and can't wait to see what they're able to do for us. And then certainly have some freshmen that'll definitely help us out this year as well.
Your father has put a stamp on this program. I mean, 20 plus wins every year and all that. Your program is now a nationally known program and brought success at Drake that's never really been there before. There's got to be a sense of pride and excitement about all of that for both you and he. I mean, you kind of share it because of the family thing as well as being a player.
Yeah, I certainly wear the Drake name, Drake jersey with a lot of pride. I think it's it means a lot to be able to continue to sustain the success we've had the last few years. And my goal coming in as a freshman was to program in a better spot than when I showed up, and that was big shoes given the success that I had before that. But I have 2 more years to continue to improve this and see where we can take it.
When we talked a couple of weeks ago, I put out a tweet and said Tucker's planning on staying his full whatever. My Twitter thing went crazy. Like everybody's saying, "What? He's doing what?" You're making an impact on the league by the way you play and your willingness to just continue on, and that's an exciting thing, isn't it? To be able to be a face or an encouragement for the team as well as the league.
Yeah, I mean it's a tremendous league. It's a really well coached league. I don't think that the league gets enough credit for how well coached and the talent in the league. And I think that shows every year in the NCAA tournament. When Valley teams get in the tournament, they've won a lot of games or out every year. And I think just being a part of this league is something I also take a lot of pride in. Is really special. Being able to go play against really good competition every night is a lot of fun.
Before I let you go, final question. So you and I talked about this a couple of weeks ago, but playing for your father is unique, and it's got to be special and fun. Just talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, it's certainly a unique and exciting situation. Not everybody gets to experience this or say they played for their dad, but it definitely brings its challenges, but then also these are memories that you're going to be able to live with forever and get to experience together in just the day-to-day life. And I think both of us are very happy with how it's gone, and can't wait to see what else we're able to accomplish together.
Appreciate your time today. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's Tucker DeVries of the Drake Bulldogs. We'll be talking to his father, the head coach, Darren DeVries, in just a minute, right here on ValleyHoopsInsider.com.